welcome back to the channel. I'm your grim grinning host Blake, and yes, I shaved a little bit, and yes, I also got a pumpkin mug. Today for a video, a little bit more personal again, but I thought I'd do something fun. One thing I always like to do in my downtime, not all the time, but something that I like to do, you know, if I just get a little bored, is I like to see where my favorites are in a certain type of thing. So like, for example, we did the Funko Pop Gauntlet to see which one my favorite Funko Pop would be. Now, probably could have done that a little bit better because, like I think I said in the video, there might be some that I like more than Wanda because she's the one who won, but who knows? But I feel like the best way to do something like that is to do a tier list, and I do these all the time with Caroline. We'll pick like Star Wars, Harry Potter and stuff, and see which movie is our favorite, which character is our favorite and stuff. I did it with like all the Game of Thrones characters, which is crazy. Now, bear with me because this video is going to be raw. It's going to be like unedited. Or even if it is, it's going to be very lightly edited. So you're going to hear a lot of the ums, a lot of the uhs, a lot of the stuff that I do to keep talking because I don't know. I for some reason always have to I can't slow down. It's really hard to slow down. And I've rewatched some of my videos and I'm like, dude, just slow it down a little bit. It makes it hard to edit sometimes because I'm trying to like cut out a bit of rambling that I do, and I'm just talking so fast that it makes it weird whenever I cut it out. So yeah, sorry if I ramble. You're gonna have to deal with it this time. It's gonna be a bit of a longer video. But yeah, we're gonna do a tier list. I'm going to pop up the screen right in 3, 2, 1, boom, computer screen, and I'm up in a little bubble somewhere on your screen. I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out, so maybe I just look stupid. But yeah, I've got a tier list here. I've got two. We're gonna do 2 tier lists. The first one that we're gonna do is a Orlando theme park ride. Now I'm not sure if this counts like SeaWorld and Legoland and stuff like that. So far, just from looking at it, it looks like Disney and Universal, which is perfect because that's what this channel is all about. Not all about, because we're going to start branching off into other things, but it really encompasses the first, phase of this channel. It is still a Disney and Universal theme park sort of channel, so I feel like it's a good place to start. And then the next one is all Disney and Pixar films. We're going to do a tier list on those. So as you can see, it's going from top tier to good to okay to bad to I haven't wrote it. Or maybe I wrote it and I just don't remember. I haven't been to Disney too much. Like I went twice when I was a kid, and then a couple times before I started the channel. Literally, I think a couple times, like 2, and I just fell in love. It was way more different going as an adult than it was a kid, which is weird that I think I like it more as an adult than I did a kid. But I've been to Universal so many times. I used to have annual pass for about 2 years, I want to say. But I haven't had the chance to get back into it. But let's just get right into this tier list. Let's not waste any more time. So starting off, we got Reflections of China. I'm assuming this is probably in Epcot. I've been to Epcot once, and there's a lot it was such a massive trip for me. It's like one of my first times going to Disney since I was a kid. And whenever I was a kid, I'd been to every park except for Epcot. So it was my first time, so I don't really remember. So I'm going to say haven't rode. And I'm only saying that because if I have rode, and I'm assuming it's probably not, it sounds like it might not be a ride. If it is, I'm sorry if I'm getting this wrong. But I haven't experienced whatever this is, or I just don't remember. So Reflections of China, we're going to put in the haven't rode. Dumbo. I don't think I've rode that either. I don't think I've ever gotten around to riding that because it's because if you're gonna ride something like that, I mean, all in the same park, you have Dumbo, you have Aladdin, and you have very similar Astro Orbiter, which I think is better than both of those. No offense to the people who like those, but you're up high, especially that time that I rode Astro Orbiter. We'll get into that when we get to that point because I'm sure it's on here somewhere. But Dumbo, I haven't rode it, but I can imagine it's probably around the same. Rock and Roller Coaster. I'm not even gonna hesitate. Top tier. Just kidding. No, we don't put stuff in top tier until the very end because that is our one. That's like the one above all. But it's good. It's a good roller coaster. Me and Caroline talked. It could do with a little bit more theming, which I'm very glad that they're re-theming it. Because although I do like Aerosmith, and by like I mean I know Dream On. Although I think that pre-shows look really cool. I really like that. I do feel like a re-theme is really good for them. And I've heard through the grapevine, aka TikTok, that Powerline might be the re-theme. And I think that's awesome. Because I love the Goofy movie. And Powerline, like the songs just slap. Eye to Eye, Stand Out, blasting on my car all the time. Which, speaking of Powerline, go over to my TikTok, Grim Grinning Host, your Grim Grinning Host, my bad, at your Grim Grinning Host. Go over to my TikTok, check out the Funko Pop I just bought. It's pretty good one. I like it. The Prince Charming Regal Carousel. I've ridden this once. It was nice. It was like one of those little things where I was just like, how romantic can I be right now? And I was like, what's more romantic than riding a carousel with your girlfriend? So I had fun. I don't know if I put it in top tier, but I'll put it in good. Storm Force Accelatron. I've never rode this one. I don't like rides that spin you in circles, like teacups and stuff, and they make me sick. So I never rode those. I don't even know if that's what they are. I just assume that's what it is, just from afar. So I'm going to say haven't rode, but I can assume I probably wouldn't like it, and I don't know if I'll ever ride it. Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room. I have not done that either. Caroline actually said we should try that, like while we were there. She's like, oh, do you want to go do that? And I was like, oh, we just got so much stuff we already got to do. So we didn't get to. Despicable Me, Minion Mayhem. We rode that on our last day there. The day that I didn't record when we went back to Universal, we didn't ride Minion Mayhem. Or we did. So it was actually kind of interesting because it broke down. Like right as we were about to start, it broke down. And we sat there and the cast members were being kind of funny. Or employees. Whatever they call them at Universal. I'm still trying to figure that one out. But it was good. I'd say, you know what? I would say it's okay. I wouldn't say it's bad. It's not a bad ride. But it's not great. It's not good. It's not... I feel like I should change this. It's not good or great, whatever. Cat in the Hat. I feel like it's iconic. It's Cat in the Hat. It's so bad it's good. So I'm going to say it's okay. I'm going to put it in the middle. Gringotts. Yes. Harry Potter and Escape from Gringotts is a great ride. Could be top tier material. Keep that in mind. That and Rock and Roller Coaster are right there. Walt Disney Presents. I think that might be like the little theater I was showing you guys. Like when you walk through the little museum. I've never watched that. It's like a little movie, I'm guessing. I never watched it. I haven't done it. I went through I don't know if this counts as the museum. They weren't showing it when we were there. They were showing like a preview to Inside Out 2, which is weird because it had been out for a while. And by a while, I mean a couple months, but hey, still. Under the Sea, Journey of the Little Mermaid. Is that the Little Mermaid ride, or is that the show that they had at Hollywood Studios? For right now, I'm going to say it's the ride because I've never done the show. It had closed in 2020 or, during COVID. So I'm just going to say that it's the ride. And I think it's good. You know what? I'll say it's good. Little Mermaid holds a near and dear spot. Kali River Rapids. Oh my gosh. I remember on one of my first trips as an adult. Actually, my first trip as an adult to Disney World. When we did the very first video on the channel of the pictures, you guys saw me wearing the Oswald outfit, and we went to like multiple parks in a day, and I rode Kali River Rapids, and oh my gosh, I was so mad because I got so soaked, and I hate getting wet. Like the only time that I've ever actually kind of liked getting wet was when we were in Magic Kingdom the last time, because I just thought that was just such a funny video. It was just such funny, that whole thing. I'm going off on a ramble right now because I don't know if I actually told you guys. I never actually told you how severe that rain was. We got off of Big Thunder Mountain and it was flooding. Like, it was ankle deep water right off of Big Thunder Mountain. And everybody was kind of huddled at the exit, and me and Carolyn were just kind of waiting. And then a cast member came over, and I understand why. I'm not mad at the cast member. He was like, "Are you waiting for somebody?" And we're like, "No." He goes, "I am so sorry, but we can't have you stay here." And he pointed to the rain. He just looked like he looked so guilty. And I was like, "It's okay." And we just kind of we were already soaked, so there was no point in running. The only thing I was worried about was the equipment. But we just kind of walked through the rain, and I just know that guy probably felt bad for all the people he had to tell that to. So Kali River Rapids, it's a fun ride, and I'm only doing this based off of my personal experiences on this ride and how I feel about the ride, not whether or not the ride is good or bad, like not like an objectively. I think that's the one where it's like facts. This is just how I feel. So subjectively, because I don't like getting wet, because I'm not like a big fan of that, I'm gonna put it in okay, because it's not a bad ride, it's fun. I just don't really like getting wet. Thunder Mountain, good ride. Every time that I rode it, even when I got wet, which is weird to think because I just demoted Kali River Rapids. The American Adventure, I'm not sure what that is. I'm sorry. I don't know what that is. The Simpsons ride, no, I'm sorry. I'm gonna say that a lot, and I don't want anybody to watch this video and be like, "Oh, Blake knocked my ride, my favorite ride. He knocked it. He hates it." I'm sorry. You can like that if you want. I'm sorry. Is it just me, or is this like little piece right here just not wanting to? It makes me feel weird. I'm sorry if I need to stop apologizing. Okay, I am who I am. I don't like the Simpsons ride. I don't like, the only thing I like about the Simpsons land is Krusty's. I like Krusty's, but it's also basic food. Disney I feel like has better food, but I'm just not a fan. And then the fact that I learned that Back to the Future was what was once the Simpsons, and they didn't do anything with the motion. They only changed the theming, and I'm like, are you kidding me? I really hope they retheme that soon. I really do. So yeah, Liberty Square Riverboat. Never rode it. Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. Oh, that ride was awesome. That was so cool. I've only rode it once, but I didn't know how the pre-show worked. I had no prior knowledge to anything because I wanted it to be a complete surprise to me. That pre-show was amazing. The ride was amazing. I love it. Very top tier. If we get to it, it could be a top tier contender. Mad Tea Party couldn't get me on that thing, but I haven't rode it. Expedition Everest. That's a good ride. It's a good ride. Again, top tier contender. Remy's. Oh, we wanted to ride Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, but the lines were just so long. It was on the first trip. Obviously, it was my first time ever being at Epcot. That was back last year, 2 years ago, and we wanted to ride it, but the lines were just so long, and we just couldn't justify it. And but we do want to eventually. Maybe if we go back to Epcot, which we will at some point, we'll get like a lightning lane for it. I don't even know if they offer lightning lane right now, but yeah, we'll do it eventually. But I haven't rode it as of right now. The Jimmy Fallon ride, Race Through New York, starring Jimmy Fallon. I feel like it's on the same level to me as Minion Mayhem, but I kind of like the Jimmy Fallon just a tad bit more. Like if we could put it, you know what? I'm gonna actually like adjust these real quick. Okay, I'm gonna stop adding more and kind of adjust these, because from left to right is best to worst in that specific category, except for the Haven Road. So let me just look. I'm gonna say I like Gringotts better than Rock and Roller Coaster. Okay, I'm gonna put the Carousel. Oof, I don't know if I would say it's better than Little Mermaid, but I would say Big Thunder Mountain Railroad right there. Actually, I'll put Guardians of the Galaxy ahead of Big Thunder Mountain, and then I'm gonna say, there we go. So in the good category, we have Gringotts, Rock and Roller Coaster, Cosmic Rewind, Expedition Everest, Big Thunder Mountain, the Carousel, and I'll put the Carousel in last, and then Little Mermaid, and then we have Race Through New York, Despicable Mini Mayhem, Cat in the Hat, and Colorado Rapids. Then you got Simpsons Ride, which is in a league of its own. I don't like it. I'm sorry. The Troller Coaster. We didn't get to ride it. We said we were going to in the video, and we never actually did. And I actually don't know why. I don't know why we didn't do that. Like, I feel like we had plans for it, and I think maybe it started raining or something. But yeah, didn't get to ride it. Dinosaur. We didn't ride it whenever I went 2 years ago, but I rode it when I was a kid, and from what I can remember, it's an okay ride. I know it's very nostalgic for people, but it's okay, to me at least. Mission Space. Now, I always get this confused with the other one. I feel like when we get to it, I'll tell you, but it's the one. There's one that like simulates the G-forces and stuff. A lot of people don't like it, and a lot of people do. And there's one that's like going through and there's like animatronics and stuff. I get those two confused, and I'm not too sure which one this one is. Gosh, which one is this? I can't even think. Spaceship Earth, that's the one with, okay, Mission Space is the G-force, and Spaceship Earth is the animatronics. That's what I'm going with. Mission Space, I haven't rode it. I don't know why I'm even caring, because I haven't rode either of them. Enchanted Tales with Belle, no, I haven't done that one either. Terrain on Flyers, no, I have not rode that, but I swear I'm going to take my little brother one day, and I'm going to ride that. That is the only benefit to me of having a kid around at a Universal Park, aside from seeing like somebody that I know, having fun. I want to ride on Flyers so badly. I don't know why, but I mean, at the same time, you're talking to the same guy who had the most fun. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but what the heck just happened? Whoa, what's going on? There was like this very high-pitched thing going on. It's annoying me. Sorry. Like I said, unedited. I'll try to figure it out. Yeah, hold on. Okay, so Pteranodon Flyers, I want to ride it, but I haven't rode it. E.T., it's good. It's a good ride. I don't know if it's top tier, but it's very iconic, and I'd be very upset if they ever got rid of it. But I don't know. I don't know if it could beat out some of these others, but I am gonna make sure that it's in the right order. I'm actually gonna put E.T. above. I don't know if I can do it above Thunder Mountain. You know what? I will. I'll put it above Thunder Mountain, and it's right there. God, they're like right there. Transformers, it's also a good ride. I will put that behind Thunder Mountain. The Safari ride, that's good. It's fun. It's something different every time. You know what? I like animals, so I'm gonna put it above Thunder Mountain, but behind E.T. Astro Orbiter, good. You've got to do it. The best way to experience Astro Orbiter is how you guys saw it in the video, which was at night during the fireworks. It's the best. So I'm gonna put that above Everest. It's a Small World. It's okay. Earworm. I'm not gonna do it to you guys, even though I really want to. But is that what that term is? Earworm. Whenever you got like a song stuck in your head. Illuminations, VillainCon, Minion Blast. It's okay. I had fun, but it's like there's just so much going on. It's very hard to see the blaster, like your little crosshair or whatever you want to talk about it. It's very hard. It's a lot, and I don't really understand like the concept. But if you like it, you like it. The ride movement's cool. You stand there. Rip Ride Rocket. It's a good ride. I'm gonna put it behind Transformers though, because it's just a roller coaster. It's cool that you get to hear the sounds and stuff. I actually got a secret one time. I went during, I think it was my first, or I want to say it was either my first or second Halloween Horror Nights. I want to say it was my first, that I found out that you could listen to Chucky. And I was like, oh, is he gonna play his theme song? That's pretty cool. And it's just him, belittling you the entire time. That's crazy. The Swiss Family Treehouse. That was okay. It was, I'll put it in good. I'll put it above the carousel. I thought it was enjoyable, just walking, getting a look at stuff. Toy Story Mania. That is going above Astro Orbiter. I love Toy Story Mania. I'm very competitive. I love that. Haunted Mansion. That's going above Cosmic Rewind. For sure. Haunted Mansion. Grim Grinning Host. It's not my favorite ride, but Grim Grinning Host. Gotta have it. Top tier contender. So maybe we'll see. We'll see if it gets there. Country Bear Jamboree. I've never seen the old one, so I'm just going to go based off of the new one, which is probably what anybody would do, today. I liked it. I thought it was okay. It was fun. I'll put it in the very beginning of okay. Ooh, if it'd let me. That'd be great. There we go. Runaway Railway. I love that ride. I think it's cool. I think it's awesome. I'm going to put that above Astro Orbiter, but behind Toy Story Mania. I've not done Canada Far and Wide. Space Mountain, good ride. That's gonna go above. Hold on. I'm gonna switch around Expedition Everest. Okay, and I'm actually gonna put Everest above Space Mountain. There we go. Flight of Passage. That one's okay. Yeah, I'm getting confused. I've only rode one Avatar ride, and that is Flight of Passage. I thought it was okay. I thought it was like good, but I don't get the hype. It was cool. I'm sorry. It felt like a unique take on Soarin'. You feel like you're flying. It's a cool little thing, but I don't get the hype, like the long lines. I don't get waiting in that long line. The only reason we did it, I think, was because we had a lightning lane. Alien Swirling Saucers. I thought that was a spinny ride. It's not. So if you don't want to ride it because it's a spinny ride, it's not. I rode it with Caroline on our last day. I had fun. It just kind of it doesn't spin you in circles, but it whips you around. It's really cool. So, but I would say it's okay. I would put it above Jimmy Fallon. Walt Disney World Railroad. I haven't rode it as an adult. I rode it as a kid. It's okay. It's cool. It's cool to get to ride it, but okay. Smuggler's Run. Where should I put Smuggler's Run? I like this ride. It's going in the good category. I'm gonna put it above Astro Orbiter, but behind Space Mountain. Actually, I'm gonna put it above Space Mountain. I like the controls. It's really, I feel like it's really only really good whenever you get pilot, but I have fun as gunner. So I have more fun as what's the third one? Engineer. I have more fun as engineer than I do gunner. But pilot's always the best. Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy. I think we did that on our last day too. I had fun doing it. I thought it was cool enough, but it was still okay. It's going above. It's actually going to be in the very beginning of Racing Academy. Actually, no. Behind Country Bear, because I actually did enjoy the ride. Rise of the Resistance. Oof, that ride. that ride right there. I'm actually going to put it above Rock and Roller Coaster. Hulk. Now, you guys might expect me to like Hulk. I don't like Hulk. It gives me a headache. That's an understatement. It gives me a migraine. That thing beats you up. As a kid, I loved it, but Caroline almost passed out on it, and I'm just, I couldn't. And then the queue's kind of grueling, to be honest. But okay, moving on. Soarin', I liked it. I thought it was okay. I'll put it in the good category. I'll put it above Little Mermaid. Forbidden Journey, that's also a good ride. I'm going to put it behind Mickey and Minnie's. There we go. Spider-Man, love this ride. That one's going to actually go behind Toy Story Mania above Mickey and Minnie's. Beauty and the Beast Sing-Along, that's the show, I believe. Like near Phantasmic, like where that entrance is. I thought it was okay. It was, you want to go see like this telling. I would just prefer to watch the movie. I don't know if I would ever go and watch it again because it's just the movie with actors, and I like plays and stuff, but you're at Disney World. I don't know. If you guys like it, that's cool. I don't think I'd ever do it again. Jurassic Park, I don't like getting wet. There's been a couple times where I didn't get wet, and it was great. So I'm going to put it in good, and I'm going to put it above Transformers. Hagrid's, ooh. Now this is for sure a top contender. It's actually going to go up. I'm going to put it in second. Okay, I'm going to put it in first, and I'm going to rearrange this real quick. Gringotts is third now. Haunted Mansion is third. Gringotts is fourth. There we go. Fast and Furious Supercharged. Nobody's going to change my mind on this. This is the worst ride that's ever been made. Sorry, Universal. Please change it. Maybe I hope that if anybody from Universal is watching this, please don't take offense and take notes. Change this ride. The only good part about it is the pre-show with the I don't want to keep saying cast member and be wrong, but the employee who talks to the screen, makes sure. It's the only good part about it. Every single time that I've been on this ride, you're on the party bus, and I look over, and there's this part where like water shoots, and I don't know how, even with the 3D glasses, it shot me in the eye. The first time, my fault. I was looking in that direction, it shot me in the eye. I had adjusted my glasses, it shot me in the eye. Right here, like the whole stream of water went straight in my eye, and I didn't even get a chance to blink. The second time, don't know why I wrote it a second time. I had the glasses on, and I intentionally turned away so that it wouldn't happen again. And guess what it did? It happened again. I hate Supercharged. I hate it so bad. So what I'm going to do is it's going in last in bad. Oh, gosh, I hate that. Okay, moving on. Grand Fiesta Tour. It was an okay ride. I liked it. Let me see. Where would I put this in the okay category? I put it behind Swirling Saucers. Hogwarts Express, it's good. It's a cool way to get back and forth. I prefer doing that over obviously walking and stuff, unless you were going to go get food on City Walk or something. So I would put it above Little Mermaid. Magic Carts Aladdin, I haven't rode it yet. Neither have I rode the Speedway. Pirates of the Caribbean, that's going in the top of good. I have not done Journey of Water for Moana. Velocicoaster. Sorry, we're like speed running these things. I love Velocicoaster. It's going behind Rise of the Resistance. I haven't rode Journey to Imagination. Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin. That one's the one that with the shooting. I'm gonna put it in okay. It's not as good as Toy Story Mania. It's gonna go behind Colorado Rapids. Stunt the Bee Bug, I haven't done that. The Bourne Stuntacular, now that's good. That's a good show. That's a show that I'll watch over and over again because I just feel like the visuals and the stunts are awesome. If you haven't seen that, please go watch that. I'll try to cover it next time I go. But I love that one. And I'm actually gonna put it above Space Mountain behind Smuggler's Run. No, I lied. I'm gonna put it above Smuggler's Run. The PhilharMagic, I thought it was okay. I thought that it's a good little show. The part that I love the absolute most, AC. Super hot. Go sit down. It's a good show. It's one of the shows that I would actually, say go see, but the AC is great. I'll put it above Dinosaur. Actually, I'll put it above Buzz Lightyear's. This is just a video of me second guessing my decisions. Okay, Tiana's Bayou Adventure. It's going in good. I would say I actually really liked it. I'll say it goes. Gosh, where does this go? I'll say it goes above Everest. Okay, Dungeon's Fearfall. That is a misleading. It is not a fall. That thing lowers you down like semi-controlled, semi-slowly. It shoots you up. This thing is a fear fly, if anything. But I like it. Caroline does not like it, but I do like the ride a lot. I'll say it goes. I'll say it goes above Space Mountain. I'm sticking with that one. I've not done The Seas with Nemo and Friends. Triceratops Spin, not done that. Peter Pan's Flight. A lot of people really like this. I think it's okay. I will put it above Grand Fiesta. Actually, you know what? I'll put it above Alien Swirling Saucers, just because it's classic. Mummy. I like Mummy. It's going in the good category. I will put it above... Gosh. I'll put it in between Spider-Man and Toy Story Mania. The Carousel Progress. Now I like the Carousel Progress. If the AC is going good in there, it's a nice little show. I liked it. The song's good. The animatronics, they're either good or they break down and it's funny. So I'll put it in good, and I will put it behind. I'll put it behind E.T. Okay, Navi River Journey. That's the one I haven't done. People Mover. I like the People Mover. I am gonna put that in good, but I am gonna put that in. I'm gonna put that. I am gonna put that above Little Mermaid. There we go. Flight of Hippogriff. It's an okay ride, and I would say it goes behind. Gosh, actually, I thought it was going to rank higher in okay than it did. I'll put it above Cat in the Hat. How does that sound? There we go. Very short, very short. I always think it's funny to just stare at whoever and just look over and not doing anything. Or, I know some people might not like me for this, but Caroline always gets embarrassed when I go on. I just start screaming, like it's the most terrifying ride ever. I know some people might get annoyed about that. I don't do it all the time. I don't do it every time. I do it like maybe once or twice a trip. I just think it's funny to embarrass Caroline sometimes. Sorry, Caroline, I love you. Frozen Ever After. Is that the ride at Epcot? I think it is. That's also an okay. The only reason it's going in okay and not good is because I don't like the projection faces. I'm not a big fan of that. Test Track, that's going in good. I'll put it above Little Mermaid. Dang, Little Mermaid's just getting above things. You know what? Actually, I'll put it above Soarin'. I'm sure that's Soarin'. Yeah, that is. Okay. Living with the Land. Haven't rode it. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. That's a good one. That one's going above. Which one's it? I'll put that one above Expedition Everest. That ride is really creepy at night. And if you don't know, when you get to the end and you look to your right and you see Snow White dancing with the dwarves, at the door is the hag. That's what I call her, the hag. I don't know if that's a coined phrase. Never seen Snow White. I'm sorry. You were gonna find that out later, but you see her at the door, and it's actually really creepy at night. Okay. The Twirl and Hurl. That's the little alien thing in Simpsons Land. I haven't rode it, and I don't think I ever will. Caroline would never ride Dudley Do Right's Ripsaw Falls. I don't think I would either. The only time I ever said I would is like if we had like bathing suits or something, but I don't think I would. The Barnstormer. We rode that. I don't think I recorded that. We rode that when we were at Magic Kingdom, and it was. I think I was letting my phone charge on the charger, so we rode that. It was pretty fun. It was okay. I would say it's okay. I'll put that alongside. Where did I put Flight of? There we go. I'll put it behind Flight of Tower of Terror. That's a good ride. I'm gonna put that above. I'll put that above Bayou Adventure. Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular. I love this show. I thought I'd see it every time. We didn't see it this last time, probably because we were just going. So I'm gonna put that. You know what? Where's Stuntacular? I'll put it behind Stuntacular because I do like Stuntacular a little bit better. Where did I put it? There we go. Boom. I feel confident in this one. Skull Island, or I just say King Kong. You know, I'm one of those people that just shorten it to the whatever it is, King Kong. I like the ride. They were. Are the glasses back? We didn't ride it when we were there. Are the glasses back? I don't remember. They took away the 3D glasses for a while, and I don't know if they brought them back or not. Where would I put this though? I'll put it behind Transformers. Okay. Never rode One Fish, Two Fish. Winnie the Pooh. I'm sorry, Caroline, and I'm sorry for anybody who really likes this ride. It's all right for me. I will put it behind Peter Pan. There we go. Spaceship Earth. Never rode it. The High Sky is all right. The trolley train ride is that. I think that's the one with the sneeches. I don't think we did that, so I'm gonna say it's good. But I'm gonna put it above the carousel. Star Tours. I like Star Tours. I'm gonna put it in good, but I always get sick, so I'm gonna put it behind Soarin'. No, I'm gonna put it behind Rip Ride Rocket. There we go. Tom Sawyer Island. Never been over there. Hall of Presidents. I don't think I've ever done it. I might have done it when I was a kid. I don't really remember. Jungle Cruise. Sorry for all the Disney super fans who love Jungle Cruise. It's all right. It's cool. I thought it was like a cool one and done sort of thing. So I'm gonna put it. I just gulped because I know that a lot of people are gonna come at me for that one. I'm gonna put it behind Aliens Rolling Saucer. Tron. That's a good one. That one's going behind Rock and Roller Coaster. Okay. Did we already do Carousel of Progress? Am I crazy? Carousel of Progress. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna skip that one. Okay. Carousel Crush. Haven't done it. Men in Black. It's okay. I'll put it above Jungle Cruise. Muppet Vision. I don't really like Muppet Vision, but it's not bad. I'll put it above It's a Small World. Laugh Floor. I like Laugh Floor, but I don't think that I like it more than. I'll put it above Swiss Family Treehouse. I haven't done Impressions to France. Rafiki's Planet Watch. I haven't done that. And Slinky Dog Dash. It's a good ride. And oh, okay. Sorry, my thing just malfunctioned. I'm gonna put that. Where would I put that one? I'll put it behind Expedition Everest. And there we have it. We have our tier list for the rides. We're 40 minutes into recording. That's unedited, so if I do find a way to edit this and not make it disrupt too much, then maybe it's a little bit shorter, but there's that. As for our top tier, what is it going to be? You already knew what it was going to be. I love Pirates too much. I just love that ride. The smells, the animatronics, everything, the song, the set pieces, all great. Top tier. Let's move on to Disney and Pixar films. Okay, so as I've got this tier list, I've got the masterpiece, which is what we're going to crown at the end. Great, good, meh, bad, and I've never seen it. So a little bit more of a variety this time. So let's just jump right into it. Now, I'm very sorry. There's a lot of Disney movies I haven't seen. I know, fake fan. Say it all you want, but a lot of the classics I haven't seen. or I haven't seen in a long time. So let's just go. Let's just get into it. Snow White, I'm sorry, never seen it. Pinocchio, I'm sorry, never seen it. I want to get to start watching it again. Fantasia, I haven't seen it in a long time. Dumbo, never seen it. Bambi, I've never seen it. Jesus. Saludos Amigos, never seen it. 3 Heroes, I've never seen it. Make My Music, oh my gosh, okay. I'm going to keep putting them in until I've seen one. I've seen the live action Alice in Wonderland. Peter Pan, okay. Great. Finally. Lady and the Tramp. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, so bad. I saw a little... Alright, I feel like this is bad me saying that I haven't seen 101 Dalmatians. But I have. It's just been so long that I don't remember. Like, I'm talking I was a kid. So I'm putting in never seen. Sword in the Stone, never seen. Jungle Book, that's great. Aristocats, I've never seen it. Okay. Winnie the Pooh, that's good. Rescuers, never seen it. The Fox and the Hound, that's good. Great Mouse Detective, okay. Black Cauldron, Caroline really wants me to write this one. Alright, Oliver and Company, I feel like nostalgia might be pushing this one a little bit because I used to watch this as a kid over and over and over again, but I love it. Okay, not seen the live action Little Mermaid. Hold on, let me double check before I put it somewhere else. Is the Little Mermaid like the cartoon in this one? If not, I'll rank that one as the animated one. I'm not seeing it, but I might just be overlooking it. So I'm going to rank this one as the animated one because I've never seen the live action. But I thought it was great. Okay, never seen this one. Beauty and the Beast. I started to watch it. I know the story. I'm going to say it's great because even though I haven't like fully seen it, I know the story enough. I like the songs. Caroline really wants to actually sit down and watch it, so maybe we'll do that on the podcast one day. Aladdin, great. Contender to be top tier, especially with the live action. Now, I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but I love the live action. I think it might be my favorite Disney movie. Lion King, great. Pocahontas, sorry, never seen it. Hunchback, it was good. I remember seeing it. Hercules, great. Contender, top tier contender. Mulan, great. Tarzan, I'm gonna say good. I haven't seen it in a long time. Fantasia 2000. I might be crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that. Dinosaur, never seen it. Emperor's New Groove, that's a great movie. I love that one. Atlantis. Me and Caroline went to the beach in South Carolina a couple months ago, and we threw this on as we were going to sleep. And like, I remember being like half asleep, and then I woke up and I was like, "That's Michael J. Fox." No, I had no clue. No clue I that was him for a little bit. Lilo and Stitch, great. Treasure Planet, never seen it. Brother Bear, love that movie. Caroline won't watch it with me for some reason. I gotta get her to. We gotta make some sort of compromise here. If I'm gonna watch some of the stuff she wants to watch, she's gotta watch Brother Bear. Home Range, or is that Home on the Range? My bad. Never seen it. Chicken Little, that was good. Meet the Robinsons. No, I do really like the movie. I used to have that game. Was the DS? I used to have that game on the DS. Bolt, it was good. Princess and the Frog, pretty great. I'll rearrange these in a little bit. Tangled, that's a contender. I do love Tangled. Another Winnie the Pooh, it was good. I've seen a lot of them as a kid. Nothing wrong with watching them as an adult. I haven't seen them. Wreck-It Ralph, I'm guessing the first one. I think I saw there's the second one right there. That was a great movie. Frozen. I personally thought Frozen was good. It wasn't amazing, but I liked it. Big Hero 6, that's a good one. Zootopia, never seen it. Moana, another contender. I love Moana. I've never seen Wreck-It Ralph 2. I've never seen Frozen 2. I've never seen Raya and the Last Dragon. Encanto, that's another contender. That's a great movie. I've always said that. Never seen Strange World. Caroline started Wish, but she didn't finish it. Never seen it though. Toy Story, great. Bug's Life. I remember watching that as a kid. It was good. Toy Story 2, great. I feel like the Toy Stories never miss. Even the fourth one, which I don't really like that much, it's still a great movie. Monsters Inc., great. That might be a contender. I didn't even think about that. Finding Nemo, same thing. Jeez. Incredibles. Gosh, we are racing through these because I just already know. I don't even gotta think. The rides were a little bit more harder. Cars, great. Jeez, they got some bangers. I mean, I already knew that all of these were like Pixar and Disney, but I just never actually thought about it. Ratatouille, great. That might be a contender. WALL-E. Caroline, I don't think has, what in the world? Caroline has never seen WALL-E. Gosh, over here, doesn't know Brother Bear, doesn't watch WALL-E. Up, I thought that was good. Oh, did I put WALL-E in good? I'm going to put that WALL-E in great. My bad. Toy Story 3. Now, all right, hold up. I'm going to address something real quick. Up, it was a good movie. I'll move it up to great. I'll move it. It's one of the greats. Okay. Cars 2. That was a good movie. It wasn't. Actually, I'm going to put that down in meh. I'm also, let me reevaluate real quick. I'm going to put, where did the other, wasn't there another Winnie the Pooh? Am I crazy? Sorry, there it is. Okay. I'm going to put Chicken Little down one. There we go. Okay. Brave, never seen Brave. Monsters University, I thought it was good. I didn't think it was amazing. Inside Out, that's good. That's a good movie. Finding Dory, I thought that was kind of meh. I don't really like it that much. Good Dinosaur, same thing. Cars 3, I haven't seen it. Coco, that's great. I love Coco. Caroline also has not seen that one. You think this is crazy? You think all this is crazy? Coco, Brother Bear, and WALL-E. That's even crazier. Incredibles 2, I haven't seen it. Toy Story 4, great, but it's the worst of them. And that's not to say like it's like unwatchable. That's just out of the 4, it's my least favorite. Onward, another one Caroline hasn't seen. It's also great. Soul, I have not seen it. Neither have I seen Luca, or Turning Red, or Lightyear, or Elemental, but Inside Out 2 was good. Okay, we flew through that one. So what's the masterpiece? What is the one above all? Let me just move some stuff in there real quick, okay? So first I'm gonna put Encanto in there. Then I'm gonna put Aladdin. I'll throw Hercules, Moana. Tangled. There we go. My favorite Toy Story, I'll put Toy Story 3 in there. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. I want to make sure. Anything else? All right. I think that's all I've got. Okay. Whew. All right. I'm going to take out one at a time, okay? Out of those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, out of those 6, I'm going to take out Toy Story 3. It's going back to great. All right. Out of these 5, I'm going to take out Moana. All right. Out of these 4, I'm taking out Encanto. Out of these 3, I'm taking out, this one's a tough one. This is definitely my top 3 right here. Aladdin, Hercules, and Tangled. I'm taking out Hercules, and I'm taking out Tangled. Yeah, I kind of knew Aladdin was going to be the masterpiece. I love Aladdin. Love the songs, especially love the live action. But yeah, Aladdin is our masterpiece. I really hope that you guys have liked this style of video. I know it was a little bit, it's long. It's a long video for sure, and it's a lot of my opinions. But don't be afraid to shout out your opinions. If you want to tell me what your masterpiece was, if you disagreed with me on anything, do it in a respectful manner. Put it down in the comments, please. If you see that somebody else has commented and you don't like their opinions, I would urge you that if you do have to say something, like if you do want to be like, oh, I don't really agree, do it in a very respectful manner, just like I would ask you to do to me. Do it to others as well, because we're not all gonna agree. We're not all gonna do it. It's impossible. And we don't want bullying here. We don't want meanness. Everybody has differences of opinions. So yeah, I enjoyed doing this. Maybe we could do some more if you guys would like. We'll do it with like characters. Maybe we'll find some stuff to do. I've got to get around to building the Lego set. I think I showed you guys that. I've got a Lego set. I'll show it to you one last time. Where's it at? I swear that was the chair. That wasn't me, you know. All right. We'll get around to building this. We'll be rolling out some more videos, probably on like a weekly basis, maybe more if I can get to it. I'm gonna keep trying to put out more content for you guys. I'm really having fun doing this, and I'm loving watching this channel grow. Like I said, go follow me on TikTok. I love interacting with you guys there. I love interacting with you guys here, so please comment. I love responding to it. And yeah, just go follow me on all that stuff. If you like what you see, make sure that you like, you subscribe, and you share. And this time I want you to who are we gonna share this with? I just looked over and I saw a candle I got from Hobby Lobby. So if you A, know anybody who makes candles, or B, know anybody that works at Hobby Lobby, share this video with them. Share the channel with them. They might like some Grim Grinning Host. Everybody's gonna like some Grim Grinning Host, because who couldn't like me? I'm just kidding. There's probably a lot of people who are like, oh, that kid's weird. This has been the rest of the video. Hope you guys have liked it. Like I said one last time, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share. As always, I've been your Grim Grinning Host, Blake. Thank you guys for watching the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.